Hi, and welcome to the Notary Coach blog. My name is Bill Soroka. You can learn all about me and my business and how I help notaries succeed at notarycoach.com. Today's article, With Clarity Comes Customers. What I learned from an antique lighting store. With a population of around 1,000 people, LaConner is the 386th largest city in Washington. And located on Morris Street, right next door to the best Mexican food in Washington, or COA, La Conner, sits Rowdy Dog Antique Lighting. Even in a charming town such as La Conner, it was hard for me to picture myself even entering an entire store committed to antique lighting. As it is when shopping, which is rare for me, I feel like a crotchety old man, calculating the rent and labor expenses, judging product displays, and evaluating employee performance. I just wander around muttering, how do these guys stay in business? Yeah, I'm turning into my grandmother. But the allure of Rowdy Dog's beautiful lamps, flirting, twinkling their little lights through the shop window, was too much to deny even for me. I found myself actually waiting for them to open up shop one Thursday morning at 11. I practically camped in the parking lot like it was an iPhone launch or something. Do people still do that? Walking in, I was greeted by Paul and Jennifer, the owners that clearly love what they do. Paul enthusiastically shared that all lamps in the store are original antiques from the 1890s to the 1930s. Wow, that's pretty specific, I thought. Out loud, apparently, because Paul answered, Yep. I was captivated. Not only is the store beautiful, packed with history, and obviously well lit, but I just love this story. Paul turned his passion for antique lighting restoration into a business he loves, a business with clarity of purpose. It's antique lamps circa 1890s to 1930s and open 4 days per week, only 3 in the winter. I'm so clear what he sells that I'm actually finding places in my home to put more of his lamps. Clarity brings customers. We hear it all the time. I even teach it, yet still my online profiles, my website, my bio, it's not always clear. Little did I know that a trip to an antique lighting store in a small town Washington would be the catalyst for an updated homepage and an avalanche of fresher, clearer headlines and graphics. What about your prospects? Are they clear on what you do and when you do it? I know for me, as a solopreneur, I've learned that done is better than perfect. That's how you gain momentum. So we put things out because we must get momentum and start making some money. But it's also important to circle back and refine, refine, refine. That's Kaizen, constant continuous improvement. So maybe it's time for you to circle back too. Look at your website, your directory profiles, and your social media presence. And do it from a customer or prospect's perspective. Sometimes when we have our notary hat on, the words and phrases we use in our messaging makes total sense to us. But to the everyday citizen, the layman, it might actually be confusing. I can't believe I'm so excited about lamps. If you'd like to see the first lamp I bought from Rowdy Dog or check out any other links in their website, just visit the link below this video or